You're listening to the Cyberwire Network, powered by N2K.
And now, a message from our sponsor, Zscaler, the leader in cloud security. Enterprises have spent billions of dollars on firewalls and VPNs, yet breaches continue to rise by an 18% year-over-year increase in ransomware attacks and a $75 million record payout in 2024. These traditional security tools expand your attack surface with public-facing IPs that are exploited by bad actors more easily than ever with AI tools. It's time to rethink your security. Zscaler Zero Trust plus AI stops attackers by hiding your attack surface, making apps and IPs invisible, eliminating lateral movement, connecting users only to specific apps, not the entire network, continuously verifying every request based on identity and context, simplifying security management with AI-powered automation, and detecting threats using AI to analyze over 500 billion daily transactions. Hackers can't attack what they can't see. Protect your organization with Zscaler Zero Trust and AI. Learn more at zscaler.com/security.
The word is bulletproof hosting. Spelled bulletproof for impenetrable and hosting for cloud services. Definition: cloud services intended for cyber criminals and other bad actors, designed to obstruct law enforcement and other kinds of government investigations and to provide some protection against competitors. Example sentence: digital criminal commerce would come to a standstill if it weren't for the protection provided by bulletproof hosting services, the virtual equivalent of offshore havens where sketchy deals go ignored. Origin and context. Also known as abuse-resistant services and bulletproof hosting services, or BPHS, one of the first that became infamous was the Russian business network sometime in 2007, reported by the then Washington Post reporter Brian Krebs. According to Cyber Warzone, though, some 300 sites exist today and are located in countries that don't have good relationships with Western law enforcement, like Russia, Ukraine, and other Commonwealth of Independent States, or CIS, nations. These providers offer a palette of underground services designed to protect their customers from governments and other enemies. Example services include ignoring law enforcement requests or providing early notification of the same, delaying the law enforcement process in order to frustrate the requesting entity enough that they will abandon it, fast-flex DNS for obfuscation, and encrypted transactions between customers. Nerd reference. In Season 2, Episode 7 of the gloriously best hacker TV show ever, Mr. Robot, Elliot, played by Academy Award winner Rami Malek, is forced to configure a bulletproof hosting service for a cyber criminal gang and its leader and old friend, Ray, played by MTV Movie Award winner Craig Robinson. In this scene, Ray admits to Elliot that he and his wife chose not to know about the kinds of illicit transactions conducted on the site. But once he looked at it, he had remorse for facilitating horrible things, like the selling of slaves, drugs, and heavy weapons on the dark net. One side note here, that tapping noise you hear is Elliot and Ray moving pieces on a chessboard.
I didn't tell you about my wife. She was so smart. Way smarter than me. She was like you, real good with computers. That's what she did for a living. So when she had this idea to do a site, sounded good to me. I don't think she ever meant it to go where it went. You know, she was one to make some extra scratch. But the thing grew so fast, it took on a life of its own. And the money, well, I'm talking about the type of money that makes you question right and wrong. So, we made a deal. Decided we let the market dictate what was sold on the site. And we wouldn't look. She was better at the denial than me. It aided me. All the things I imagined were going on, I feared the worst. But I still didn't look. Until you came along.
Word Notes is written by Nyla Genoway, executive produced by Peter Kilpie, and edited by John Petrick and me, Rick Howard. The mix, sound design, and original music have all been crafted by the ridiculously talented Elliot Peltzman. Thanks for listening.
Hey everybody, Dave here. Have you ever wondered where your personal information is lurking online? Like many of you, I was concerned about my data being sold by data brokers. So I decided to try Delete Me. I have to say, Delete Me is a game changer. Within days of signing up, they started removing my personal information from hundreds of data brokers. I finally have peace of mind knowing my data privacy is protected. Delete Me's team does all the work for you with detailed reports, so you know exactly what's been done. Take control of your data and keep your private life private by signing up for Delete Me. Now at a special discount for our listeners. Today, get 20% off your Delete Me plan when you go to joindeleteme.com/N2K and use promo code N2K at checkout. The only way to get 20% off is to go to joindeleteme.com/N2K and enter code N2K at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/N2K, code N2K.